Welcome to the 2019 World Bench Press Championship in Tokyo, Japan. This is the all-age category, classic and equipped competition combined. And this session right now in front of you is the male sub-juniors from the under 53, under 59, under 66 and under 74 kilogram classes. And the first lifter there was David Hornick, 70 kilos on the bar for his opening attempt from Czech Republic. And now the bar is loaded to 80 kilograms for Anton Kraunanen from Finland. Anton's born in 2003. We saw him last year at European Classic Bench Press Championship and World Classic Bench Press Championship, obviously as a sub-junior. He won Europeans and got silver at Worlds last year. Anton is one of 3 lifters in the under 53 kilogram class. He's going to have his work cut out for him here today to get that silver or better. In fact, he may be looking more at the silver bronze. Tucker Thompson now from the United States of America was seen last year at the World Classic Bench Press in the under 53 kilo class where he benched 70 kilos, getting the bronze medal. Here he's opening on 80. Very solid opener. He's improved greatly even in the space of 1 year. And we imagine we will see some wonderful lifting from him today. Fujita of Japan is opening on 82.5 kilos, one of the under 53 kilo class guys. He's new to the world bench press scene. As he takes his time getting into a really good position to bench press. $82.5, very solid for him. 85 kilos now goes on the bar. Vakshrev from Russia now. He's got a personal best bench press of 105 kilograms. Very strong opener there for Konstantin Watanabe, famous name in Japan for bench pressing. 95 kilos on the bar for his opening bench press. He's in the under 59 kilo class. And there's 4 competitors in his class here today. Actually quite tight in his weight class. So we'll be getting through these first round of lifts. Usually at this age group, the coach is putting on lifts that the athlete is quite comfortable to press, can probably do a couple of reps of. just to make sure they get on the board and don't put too much stress on themselves by putting too heavy a lift on the first lift. Abdurashidov from Kazakhstan now, new to the world scene, and he presses 97.5 for his opener. It's one more lifter to go in the under 59 kilo class. It's the Polish lifter, Debicki. We saw him last year at Europeans, but also this year he competed at the European Classic Bench Press Cup. He got bronze there, but he's the gold medalist in 2018 at this event. There he pressed 92.5. So 97.5 represents, as an opener, represents excellent improvement over the year. Ishiwata of Japan now is the first to crack the 100 for his opener. He's an under 66 kilo class lifter. He's new to the world bench press scene, and he's one of 6 competitors in his under 66 kilo class. So let's have a look at his technique. He's very high up on the bench. His head's nearly over the end. And such is the precision of his bar path that he doesn't crash into the rack at all. Quite a bit of weight goes on, another 10 kilos now for Marquez from USA. Kelvin's an under 66 kilo lifter. First World Championship. Quite a narrow grip there. Very tight through the back. And very effective technique. 110 kilos. Next up, the bar goes to 112.5 for Ivan Kovaldan of Kazakhstan. We've noticed a lot of lifters from Kazakhstan here at World Bench Press. Ivan's the last to lift in the under 53 kilo class, and he is by far and away the strongest of all 3 in his class. If he can get this, he will most certainly secure the gold medal. Really amazing show of power there. Not only was the weight very heavy, but he moved it very quickly and decisively. He's really experienced with that weight, we can tell. So that's marvellous lifting from the Kazakhstan lifter. Magira, now from Poland, another nation which produces some fantastic bench presses. And he was at European Equipped Powerlifting Championships last year. And that's an excellent 127.5 kilo bench press. He is incidentally the biggest lifter here. He's an under 74 kilo lifter. But despite him being that little bit bigger, that's an enormous bench press. We saw him at World Bench Press Championships in 2018. We surprisingly came 4th. Okay, now Raphael Boutin of Canada. sporting the Japanese headband that a few of us have taken a liking to here in Japan. He looks very good. He's got 130 kilos on the bar. He's an under 66 kilo lifter. Hits the Canada logo and presses it powerfully. Wonderful lifting. And now the top opening lift from yet another lifter from Kazakhstan. Morozov was seen last year at the World Classic Bench Press Championship and pressed 130 kilos and came second. This year, he starts on 137.5. So you can see that enormous improvement and gains over the year. And this young lifter has a really enormous opener. Interesting high setup there. Just a little bit unstable in his press, but certainly able to get the lift. No problem with that. So we swing into the second round of lifts, and now things start to get interesting in terms of jostling for places. In some of these weight classes, we've got a bit of jostling to do. First of all, the under 66 kilo class will have a Hornik of Czech Republic putting 82.5. Good bit of a jump there for him now. That was a very easy opener for him. So that gets him on the board. Many of these lifters we will probably see in the equipped format later in the week, and David Hornik looks like one of those lifters to me. Just watching his technique, I can imagine he may well be experienced in equipped lifting with the supportive shirt. And many of these young guys do like to put the supportive shirt on and see how much they can press. Feels great to lift as much as you can, and also challenge yourself with the technique with using a shirt and the special challenges that brings to your lifting. Anton Kraunen, Finland, 87.5. He is struggling, but he's sticking with it. I think he'll fail this lift. Oh my goodness, he's continuing. And at this stage, he has not been told to replace. So did he in fact get that lift? No lift. Okay, centre ref was watching that, and he felt that it didn't go down at any stage, but the side refs perhaps saw that differently. But what a fight, and that's really quite remarkable for a person that age to witness, to really stay with such a challenging lift for that long. It's the kind of fight you see in a much older lifter in terms of older lifting years. So that is really something special there. Fujita of Japan, 87.5. Let's see how he handles it. Beautiful movement. He manages to press it. Is it a good lift though? It's a good lift. So now back to Thompson of USA. He's got 90 kilos on the bar. Tucker Thompson, of course, has quite famous bench pressing parentage. Oh, lovely 90 kilos. Good and solid. And mother Jennifer Thompson is right up the front of the crowd videoing that on her camera. His mother is very much understood to be the best bench presser, male or female, pound for pound, equipped or raw, in the world. Now we go into the under 59 kilo class. Bakrushev from Russia has 95 kilos for his second attempt. Oh, Bakrushev presses that very quickly. It's a good lift. 100 kilos now for Wanatabe from Japan in the under 59 kilo class. And one gets a feeling he's in the hunt for a medal. It's a bit of a tight class, this one. It could just be a couple of kilos separating all of the guys. So every attempt selection now is critical. Let's see the different strategies that the coaches use. He hits the chest fast, but he's got enough power to press it. That is a very good lift. In the same weight category now, Abdurashidov of Kazakhstan will try and assert himself and get ahead with a second lift of 102.5. A miss here would be fatal for his medal hopes. In fact, there was no miss to happen. So he's now the front runner. And Debicki of Poland is now deploying strategy. 105 kilos to attempt to get ahead of the lifter from Kazakhstan. If he misses this, he stays in third position at the moment. If he gets it, he goes to first. Oh, wow. Very powerful. Excellent lifting. So Debicki just went to first place with Abdurashidov in second place and Watanabe in third place in the 59 kilo class. Now back to the 66 kilo class. We have Ishiwata calling for 107.5 for his second lift. He's currently in fourth position. And he could challenge for the bronze medal. There's no way he can catch a silver or gold, but he's got a bit of a battle with Marquez from USA for the bronze. So let's see if this is a very strategic figure. So that's a good lift. Marquez now trying for 115 kilos on his second attempt. He's holding the third place against Ishiwata. I think this lift would really shore up that bronze position for him. He pulls himself under the bar to achieve maximum tension through his traps and his upper back. That narrow grip, plenty of drive you see goes through his body. He slams it back in the rack. He's pretty certain that's his. Is that a good lift? It was a no lift. It's showing that that was a no lift. I'm not sure what happened there. Back to the under 53 kilo class, 117.5 for our strongest lifter in that class. Kuvaldin absolutely speeds through that lift. Now we go to the sole lifter in the under 74 kilo class. These are all sub-juniors. 135 kilo for his second attempt. Astonishingly, the world record in this particular weight class is 172.5. Magira, Poland. As strong as he is, he's nowhere near the world record, but he will be the world champion this year. Bhutan from Canada, 137.5. Safe to say he's most likely going to get the silver medal here. The Canadians giving him a bit of encouragement. Unracks it himself. Oh, it's a mighty lift. It's a good lift. That was really good to watch. These guys are very stable, as you can see through their lift. And no doubt about their athleticism, overall strength in their body. Now the final lift of the second round. Morozov of Kazakhstan, 142.5 kilo for his second attempt. Yep, it did look, to my eye, fractionally better than the first lift. Obviously, it's a good lift, just looking at the technique there. The under 66 kilo class world record's 165 kilos. Okay, we're going through for the third round. Now, the Finnish lifter Kurinen missed this in the second round, so let's see if he can make the corrections. Oh, he's got to try and muscle it out. I think he's got it this time. That was a better lift. Let's see what they say. Yes, it's a good lift. Success. That is really wonderful coaching, and for him to come out and apply what he needed to do. And he is the lightest lifter in this entire flight. is under 52 kilos. 90 kilos now for Fujita from Japan. Fujita needs this to get the silver because he's heavier than Kaunanen. So a miss here will see him take the bronze. No miss. Looks like he's got the silver. Yes. And Kaunanen will take the bronze. But we flick momentarily into the under 66 kilo class for Hornik from Czech Republic, 92.5. To try momentarily to get into 5th position ahead of Thompson. Oh, he squeezes, but no, it's very heavy at the bottom. And Thompson from USA is in 5th position and will remain in that position. But here now, 95 kilos for him. Good to do in Tokyo, Japan at World Bench Press. Tucker bears into it. Absolutely beautiful lift. And I feel a wonderful attempt selection as it really found his probable maximum today. Well done, Tucker. Vakrushev now of Russia, 102.5 for his final lift. This is a challenge for the bronze ahead of Watanabe. And the silver, actually, now that I have a look, on body weight, ahead of Abdurashidov. With that lift, Konstantin goes into the silver medal position based on body weight, but Watanabe has a chance right now not only to get back up to silver, he can take the gold position with a successful lift here. This is the tight weight class. Watanabe with a successful lift here will get himself into the first position in the under 59 kilo class on body weight from Debicki of Poland. Watanabe. I believe he's done it. Yes, he has. He has shot to the front. He has shot to the front with 2 lifters to go. So he has secured himself a minimum bronze medal. Now we have to see what the next 2 lifters do. The first one is Abdurashidov of Kazakhstan, who can get the gold from here. He can get into first place from here. With the successful lift, He will get into the first place, and he does. And he's delighted to shoot into first place ahead of Watanabe by 0.10 of a kilo body weight. So Kazakhstan currently in the gold medal position from Watanabe. But can Debicki, who has the last lift, get back into the gold medal position with this lift? He potentially gets the gold medal with this lift here. If he misses, he gets the bronze. It's gold or bronze. Oh, I think he's done it. Yes. There's your world champion. At the last lift, he got the gold. That leaves Abdurashidov in silver and Watanabe in bronze. In the under 59 kilo class. Now into the under 66 kilos, we see Ishiwata trying 110 kilo to try and push up into third place momentarily. A successful lift here. We'll see him in third place. The Japanese team like it. Yes. So he's now in the bronze medal position for the moment. Can Marquez of USA do anything here? He hasn't changed the weight selection. It's still 115 kilos. So I don't see that he can improve his position with this lift. He's heavier than the Japanese lifter, Ishiwata. So Marquez now with 115. How'd we go? Yes, he's pumped. I'm sorry, I misread it before. With that 115, he goes into third place. He just pushed out Ishiwata by 5 kilos. It's fantastic. So he gets the bronze medal. We're back up the top to the under 53 kilo class just to finish that group. Kuvaldin is the world champion. He was from the moment he got the first bench on the board. And now this, 120 kilos to get 3 out of 3 for the day. And he does. Okay, back down into the 74 kilo class with Magira on 140 kilos to finish his day with 3 out of 3. So we've got 3 lifts left to go for this lifting session. We complete this 74 kilo class with this lift, Magira of Poland. Looks good. Yes, it's a great lift. The gold medalist. Okay, this is now to complete the under 66 kilo class. Now with this lift, the Canadian Bhutin goes temporarily into first place until Morozov has his third and final lift. But he will go ahead with this, and this is all he needs to do to go ahead, and it's all he must do to give himself a chance at the gold. As he wills himself on, his body is absolutely tense with adrenaline. It's a beautiful touch, and he's done it, I'd say. No lift. Something's lifted that I can't see from my angle, be it, the centre ref said it was the buttocks. So he had to throw everything into it to give himself the chance, but that's him in the silver position now. Morozov of Kazakhstan is your gold medalist in the under 66 kilo class of these sub-juniors. This is to complete his program with 147.5 kilos. No, the bar rolls in his hand. There's no way he can press that one. So that's a no lift. Now there was the Canadian coach during that lift approached the jury to just double check about that ruling from Bhutin where he was supposedly lifted his hips. I think it's a jury decision now. The jury has decided to go with the referee's decisions that the butt went up. So the results are as they stand. And the Canadian lifter, Bhutin, gets a silver medal in the under 66 kilo class. Stick around for the medal ceremony and some more great lifting later on today.
sub-junior division, 53-kilogram weight class. Third place, Anton Paranen, Finland, with 87.5 kilograms. In second place, Kaito Fujita, Japan, 90 kilograms. And in first place, Ivan Kulvadin, Kazakhstan, 120 kilograms. Congratulations. May everyone please stand for the national anthem of Kazakhstan. Sub-junior division, 59-kilogram weight class. In third place, Shoke Watanabe, Japan, 105 kilograms. Second place, Abdurrahman Abdurashidov, Kazakhstan, 105 kilograms. In first place, Radoslav Levitsky, Poland, 107.5 kilograms. Everyone please stand for the national anthem of Poland. The sub-junior division, 66-kilogram weight class. In third place, Kelvin Marquez, USA, 150 kilograms. In second place, Rafael Lutan, Canada, 137.5 kilograms. And in first place, Vladislav Morozov, Kazakhstan, 142.5 kilograms. Congratulations. Everyone please stand for the national anthem of Kazakhstan. Sub-junior division, 74-kilogram weight class. First place, Wojciech Magiera, Poland, 140 kilograms. Congratulations. May everyone please stand for the national anthem of Poland. Sub-junior division, 83-kilogram weight class. In third place, Yusei Goto, Japan, 150 kilograms. In second place, Andrew Jan, USA, 155 kilograms. And in first place, Dmitry Kavildanov, Kazakhstan, 162.5 kilograms. Everyone please stand for the national anthem of Kazakhstan. Sub-junior division, 93-kilogram weight class. In third place, Akash Tyagi, India, 135 kilograms. In second place, Mikhail Kowalczyk, Poland, 160 kilograms. And in first place, Victor Ergin, Russia, 162.5 kilograms. May everyone please stand for the national anthem of Russia. Sub-junior division 105 kilogram weight class. In third place, Anatoly Rashidov, Kazakhstan, 110 kilograms. In second place, Naoya Mori, Japan, 132.5 kilograms. And in first place, Nicholas Hoff, Czech Republic, 165 kilograms. May everyone please stand for the national anthem of the Czech Republic. Sub-junior division 120 kilogram weight class. In third place, Reese Warden, USA, 147.5 kilograms. In second place, Ed Crossley, Great Britain, 147.5 kilograms. And in first place, Klim Ostrovsky, Kazakhstan, 187.5 kilograms. May everyone please stand for the national anthem of Kazakhstan. please stand for the national anthem of Russia. Congratulations to all lifters. You may now exit the platform.